Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and commando of Common Time, Ken Lavigne. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are continuing our merry month of metal, even though it's supposed to start in May, but it's April already. I just couldn't wait. We're starting early, and this is a suggestion from one of our dear subscribers. C and Snails writes, "Hey Ken, you are one of my favorite reactors. Meanwhile, I love how open-minded you are." Yeah, I am pretty open-minded. Music can unite us all. Despite genres, languages, and borders, it's amazing. Yes, well put, C and Snails. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on some of my favorite metal bands. And he or she, C and Snails, goes on to list about 4. I just went eeny, meeny, miny, and rested upon Avatar, Bloody Angel, and they are from Sweden. So I'm excited to have a listen to Avatar, Bloody Angels from Sweden, band I haven't heard of before, but I'm looking forward to listening to now. Keep stalling for time while I get this thing loaded up. 3, 2, 1, go. Do I have this on the right channel? I gotta make sure. Okay, everything's going good. And I have my lyrics in front of me, just in case things get distorted. Everything can be heard here. Beautiful dog. You win me over if you have a beautiful dog in your video, just so you know, Avatar. Wake up, sleepyhead.
How can I sleep when everyone else turns to dust? How can I breathe when my mouth is filled with their ashes? Another day lost, trying to exit the program. I've seen enough to feed what's the closest for a lifetime.
Wait a second. The images so far seem to... Is this like a prison guard or one of the folks involved in the Holocaust who was pulled in to that evil, monstrous machine? What are the lyrics here? My mouth is filled with her ashes. Good Lord. The human wreckage of the 20th century continues to haunt us all.
This force is too strong to resist. Where is too far? All I did was try to save them, haunted by screams, chasing me back to my childhood. I cannot flee. I've got tormentors for a lifetime. Come, bloody angel, break off your chains and look what I found in the dirt. Pale, battered body, it seems she was struggling. Something is wrong with this world.
Interesting choice of placement in that particular vocal line. Now, there's a lot of switching going up between harsh metal vocals through to some clean singing, and this one feels kind of constrained, involving a little bit of compression to give it sort of that filtered effect on the vocal. I'm learning more and more about metal singers and metal vocalists, how they choose, or rather, everything that they're doing is done with a specific intention to achieve a particular vocal effect.
Sand in the ocean, remember the lights. Lost weather, withering pictures, trying to hide, but I see tragedies through a lifetime. Right angel, come, bloody angel, break off your chains and look what I found in the dirt. Pale battered body, it seems she was struggling. Something is wrong with this world. Fierce bloody angel, the blood is on your hands. Why did you come to this world? Everybody turns to
I have to say, as gruesome as these images are, the music, I guess I've come to respect the ability of metal and metal artists to unflinchingly embrace the darkness of humanity and hold it up to the light and just say, this is a part of who we are. We have to face this dark shadow, this black tar on our existence. It's not all roses, rainbows, sunshines, and unicorns. And we have to have that conversation. And through art and through these images, they spark the conversation. And maybe in ways that, and taking it in directions that we can't necessarily attack rationally. The feeling that I'm getting, the sort of sensation I'm getting, is that it is possible for good people to be caught up in the machinery of a chaotic system, a brutal, nasty system that churns up and discards life, human life, and not be able to find a way out of it. We're often casting ourselves as, the heroic patriots, the ones who stand up against tyranny, but most of us are just going along to get along. And I think this is perhaps maybe one of the themes that's being attributed here, that you're not just, saying, you can't just rationalize away your involvement in some bloody tyranny by saying, well, I'm just doing what I can just to get by. You're actually damaging your soul, your eternal soul.
the blood is on your hands. The blood is on your hands.
My favorite part right here. I'm gonna go back. Right there, did you feel that? It felt like they had an extra octave. It just went lower and deeper, more depth, more gravitas. Yeah, powerful, incredibly powerful. Avatar. I didn't know Avatar. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface of Avatar. There's a lot going on there. Vocally, a lot of different colors that the lead vocalist is choosing to employ, leveraging everything that they can so they can get as much character imbued into that vocal performance. So dynamic and so rich there. There's a lot to mine. I noticed a couple of moments where there was some overt nasality in the vocal line, and then a much more robust, full sound, and of course the distorted vocals with that harsh tone. Incredible fry screams. Incredible. Thank you very much, Sea and Snails, for giving me just a taste of some of your favorite metal bands. There is something, like I said earlier, that the themes that metal has access to really mine the depths of human existence, and I guess, maybe overrepresented in the sort of misery and the psychological torture of humanity. We need to look at that. We need to look at that and hold it up and just say, this is a part of who we are. Maybe it's not necessarily super healthy to dwell on that, but however, I think it is healthy to take a look at it and say, yeah, this is part of our existence, as well as all of this other stuff. And sometimes we can't really pick and choose, and maybe that's why metal, people who listen to metal on a regular basis are perhaps maybe more healthy and balanced than the rest of us. I've heard that statistic trotted out before, and perhaps it is true. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. What was your favorite moment? I picked out one of mine. You can leave that down in a timestamp in the comment section so we can all relive it, enjoy it, and plus a comment just letting us know what you thought was special and stood out to you, as well as what do you think of this band? What do you think of this merry month of metal? All of those comments will be welcome in our comment section. If you are not yet a member of this fabulous community of vocal aficionados and music lovers, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss out on all the great stuff that we produce here on the channel every week. I say we, but it's just me. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy with a camera and a YouTube channel and a love for music. So I'm also a vocal coach. So if you are a singer and you want to learn, maybe not metal vocals, because that's not what I do. If you want to learn maybe a more traditional vocal approach, or maybe you're just scratching the surface of your own talent and you wanting to learn how to leverage your own individuality, I'll leave some links down in the not in the comment section, in the description of this video, so you can get a hold of me there. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to spend a little bit of your precious time here with us. Huge love and thanks to you all. Really appreciate you, and we will see you next time.